music. We are excited that it can be used in storytelling, and Paige Funk believes that too. This is her joining us, and she's teaching a virtual workshop on Saturday, October 11th, 2025, called Adding Simple Songs to Your Stories Using Basic Music Theory Principles. Ooh, can't wait. Now, she says that you can do this whether or not you are familiar with the musical world. So, Paige, let me turn to you there. So, if you're a beginner versus more advanced, what can we expect on this?
Okay, so I can start us from the ground level up. I have all the basic definitions that you need for any getting started, and then these music theory tools that I have for you can really help to just jumpstart your ability to join the musical world and to play with and add music to the things that you're creating.
And those who've been around a little bit too, probably a good reminder of what you can do and the possibilities of blending things. So because you are a blender, you're not like, you know what I mean? You blend storytelling and music. Tell me
Mhm.
more about your background as a storyteller, as a musician, and when you decided to combine it, or maybe it was from the beginning. I don't know.
Music has been part of my life always. I was the little kid who sang everywhere she went. And then when I was 8, I joined the Colorado Springs Children's Chorale and sang with them until I was 18, till I graduated from high school. And that's where a lot of my music theory basics came from, is learning to sing with a choir, learning to sing harmonies, learning to follow the directions of a director, right? All of these things. I grew up doing all of that. Storytelling, I learned about storytelling in college. And so I've been storytelling for the past 15 plus years. And because music is such a big part of my life, it kind of just naturally became a thing that I do a little bit of both in my storytelling. Early on, there was a story that I was working on that just felt like it should be a song. And so it's a story told in song, right? And things like that that have just, it just has kind of melded together in my brain, I guess.
Well, and I've heard some storytellers say that, oh, it'd be hard to play an instrument, but of course, my voice is my instrument. So there is that way, but you're also sharing that even if you've never tried an instrument, you could do some things there. So just a couple thoughts. I know you have a lot more when it comes to the workshop itself coming up, but tell me more about your thoughts about using the voice, but then maybe trying something that's new or maybe a little bit nerve striking.
Yeah. Um, yeah. So as far as I didn't add the guitar right away, I hadn't played guitar in years. When I first started storytelling, I had a music teacher in elementary school who taught the fourth and fifth graders a guitar class after school, and then I had this really long break between picking up the guitar again, and yeah, it is kind of nerve wracking. But there's a lot that you can do with just some really basic things. And that's kind of what I'm excited about with the workshop is, you can sing any song if you know 3 chords, right?
Right.
Like if you can learn 3 specific chords
Oh,
on the guitar or the ukulele, right? But you don't even need to be able to play those to then figure out the songs. Like there's things that you can use on the internet that'll play them for you and like help you as you figure out how you want to go about doing things.
so you're providing hope. Now I know somewhere there in your room is the guitar. Can you show the guitar? I know that you're going to use it a little bit during the workshop or actually throughout.
Yep.
That will help guide. Do you have a favorite chord?
Do I have a favorite chord?
Yeah, maybe we
I
should
I
see your favorite chord.
I like the G chord.
Hmm.
It's a nice full sounding chord on the guitar. So there you go. There's a
Yeah,
G
now
chord.
that will be your
And
cue
then
for everybody. Yeah. Oh, we get another chord.
you G7 it. Just that nice like change. So Anyway, just fun.
Look at that. You got more than one chord, everybody. Now you need to have that workshop experience. So again, that's coming up on Saturday, October 11th, 2025. And if you go to storycrossroads.org/slash all things story, you can see that link there below. Then you can find not just the registration, but also the time zone converter, because it may be 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. in Mountain Time, but who knows for you? And if you can't make that exact date and time, you could still register there and opt for those recordings, and that way have at least some of that knowledge from Paige Funk. So thank you so much, and
Thank you.
until we tell again.